What's your miracle?
I'm not a prisoner to my pain anymore. I lost touch with my family. Became very angry at myself because of my health, and I let it consume me. And I've been over 48 hours now with no pain, no arthritis pain, no migraine headaches, no sick stomach. I thank God for that. I look in the mirror and I like the guy that I see.
Before I got here, my thing was that when I woke up in the morning, I didn't get up right away. I had to lay there and kind of, you know, I'd say, I'm not quite awake, you know, and it was pain, you know, and I don't have that anymore. And when I ate in front of people, I'd only eat a little bit so that I wouldn't get that really bad stomach pain, because I didn't want to see people to see me hurting. I don't have to do that anymore. I wake up and I'm happy. That's all I ever wanted, was to be happy. And I just, I had chronic pain, and I no longer have chronic pain. Not in my head. I had migraines, they're gone. I wake up and I love myself. I can get out of bed and go on with my day. I don't have to feel that sadness, the depression. It's not there.
One day I was able to see better. I could see the little picture of the colon, you know, clearly. I thought it was just a drawing at first, but then I go, that's a real organ there. I could see inside almost. And then the next day I heard my car blinker for the first time ever. My daughter always tells me to turn it off. And I go, how can you hear that? But now I hear it clearly. And then my skin, like Cindy said, that it's the third kidney. And that, my kidney must have been in bad shape because my skin was, and now I'm amazed that I'm touching it like soft. I'm not used to having soft skin. It's really amazing, and all my sores and bruises are healing, and so I'm happy I did this, and I hope I can do the maintenance like Larry said, and give me a different outlook on life.
There was an angel that sponsored me. And the next biggest miracle is that I spent 10 days straight, at least 2 hours a day, doing something just about me and not taking care of.
I was diagnosed that I was real sick, and my doctors always remind me how sick I am. I'm really blessed to have met you folks. I was at my daughter's house a few weeks ago, and I remember taking a whole bunch of pills, and she knows I take some, but she didn't really pay attention that day. And she looked over and, you know, she had tears in her eyes, and she said, wow, Mom, that's a lot of pills. And I said, yeah. And it was just so bizarre. She had mentioned the cleanse to me before, but she hasn't brought it up in a couple of years, and she says, you know, I'm going to call these people at Angel Farms because I went through the cleanse. I'm just going to call them. And I really didn't think anything of it. And she couldn't find the number, and I said, well, you know what? I just cleaned the, my granddaughter's, all of her toys, and I found your card. Oh. And I said, is this the card? And she said, yeah, it is. And, you know, and I still didn't think anything of it. I was in the yard pain, and she talks to Cindy, and she calls me over. She says, Mom, I want you to talk to this lady. So I talked to her, and still not thinking anything of it. And she says, well, I'm going to come out and meet you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know. And I said, okay. And I hung up the phone, and I said, and I still didn't think anything of it. And a couple of days later, I flew to Maui. And well, the phone rings again. And there's this lady calling me up again. And she says, hi, Roxy, this is Cindy. And I said, hi. And she really wanted to talk to me again. And I came back to the Big Island, still not thinking too much of it, because, you know, I mean, I'm sick. And next thing you know it, her and her husband show up at our doorstep. And that was a blessing in itself. And I'm also sponsored. And yeah, it was a big blessing.
Just couldn't hear the miracle. There's so many miracles. Every one of you, these two. It's so fun. Just have people let me know it's awesome. Trying to talk about the miracle.
That's a miracle.
Learning how to love myself, take care of myself, and I'm just happy that I got to listen and learn. Every day I would pick something else up. Like, what did I hear yesterday from the tape? Problems are just opportunities in disguise. That really stuck with me.
You know, if our prayer, you know, people always ask me, well, how do you pray? I say, you know, that's easy. You just start with what I'm thankful for, not what I want, what do I need. It's like, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful. And then you start, and if you have a trouble in your life, you say, what am I thankful for here? And you go, wow, I'm thankful for my breath. I'm thankful for the way this. I'm thankful for even little things. You can start out with wiggling my toes. I'm thankful for that, right? I'm thankful I can hear. I'm thankful I can taste food because that's kind of yummy. I'm thankful for my digestive system. We start out with, and we can make a list all day long and never run out about what we can be thankful for.
We forget about that.
Gotta do it. And how has it been to watch people's hair change color? Ron's get more red, and you know, and then there's like Brad, who startles me.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
It's crazy. I didn't expect the changes to be so drastic. And when you said the first day at the orientation, like you're gonna see all this stuff, I was like, oh, of course not. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's true.
I just want to tell you thank you. You know, always, you know, there's so much, even to the stories of, well, my foot doesn't hurt, or, you know, one day after a session, Janice says, wow, my left foot doesn't hurt anymore. That's just weird. That's weird. No, it's not weird. That's done. You're done with it. Or, you know, and you know, to see people saying, wow, I slept all night. There's a poem by Hafiz that I actually referred to the other day with Paul, because I'm a lover of the ancient poets, because they truly understood the magnificence of the Creator, and they've been speaking about it since like, what, 900 BC or something. And Rumi was around in the 1100s, and he said, oh no, Hafiz was in 1200 to 13 something, he lived in that space, but he says, so this is called What is Laughter? And it says, what is laughter? What is laughter? It is God waking up. Oh, it is God waking up. Laughter is the pole star held in the sky by our beloved, who eternally says, come this way, dear ones. Come this way towards me and love. Come with your tender mouths moving and your beautiful tongues conducting song and music, such exquisite wild music of hands and feet and glands and cells dancing. Know that to God's eye all movement is a wondrous language. What is this laughter budding in our hearts? It is the glorious sound of a soul waking up. Hi.